Welcome back and thank you for listening to Tunnel Vision Podcast. I'm Mario Doremus.
I'm Eric.
Buckeye be in the building. Let's get it.
And it's not like I'm keeping tabs or anything, but this is episode 162. 162 episodes
Yes, sir.
of us talking shit.
Yes,
But
sir.
hey, but
That's a fact.
In all seriousness, want to thank everybody out there for tuning in each and every episode that you have a chance to. And just to let y'all know, you can go find our podcast anywhere: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, anywhere you can consume a podcast. Man, we are knee deep in football right now.
Yes, we are.
Full episode, nothing but ball.
Nothing but it, bro. I'm loving it.
Y'all been locked in.
Locked
Always
in.
locked in.
So
Bro.
let me ask y'all a question. What were y'all most impressed with this week? Week 1 of the NFL or week 2 of college football?
Week 1 of NFL.
Yeah.
It's not even close. You think about it, like there was only like 3 games that were bad that was in the NFL.
Nah, facts. Like, it was excitement all across the board in NFL this week, man. From start to finish, for real. Like that Philly Cowboys game was exciting. I mean, it was a little mild after the little weather delay, all the way to the Baltimore Bills game, man.
Shit,
So,
Monday night was the
Oh, yeah,
Bears.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Bears and the Vikings. Like
right,
that still was
Nah, it was
good ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me ask you a question though, because we haven't got to talk about it, and we will obviously on this podcast. But did y'all tune into the Kansas City Chiefs Chargers game?
I did.
I watched it a little bit. I was at my cousin's high school football game.
How did you feel about NFL football on a Friday?
I don't like it.
I do.
Nah, man. Like
Football, period. Like, I just love watching football.
I love watching football, but like football, there's a few things that is very, very sacred in football. Just across in general the football world. Friday Night Lights is it. Like, don't come in between Friday Night Lights for high school football and leave Saturdays until the end of the season to college football. Like, that's the tradition that I like.
Nah.
You could take a Tuesday, you could take a Wednesday. You already play on Monday and Thursday, but leave Friday to itself. That's just me.
I don't mind them sprinkling it in here and there. I mean, I would rather. Let me ask you this: would you rather see a game on Friday or 2 Monday night games? Because that's ultimately, I think, what happened.
Okay, I get where you're going.
Yeah.
I like that over 2 Monday night games.
Right, and I think that's what it was.
To kick the season off.
To kick the season off, they have 2 Monday night games. I think next week they're going back to it, right?
Yeah, this upcoming week,
Yeah.
week 2.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of what, I don't know if that's exactly what the plan was, but to me, that's what it seemed like, because previous years, that first week is 2 games on Monday night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know the NFL, you give them an inch, they take a mile, right? You give them an opportunity to make some money on another day,
Hey,
they gonna take advantage of it, and soon we'll be watching football on Friday nights.
but that's the shield. They do what the fuck they want to do.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking it. I just love watching football in general. I agree with you with the Friday Night Lights, because, I mean, ultimately, you know, with the Friday Night Lights, you more or less going to a game. You know, high school football is not really, I mean, it's covered, but not like college or NFL. You more or less actually going to the game in person, so it's kind of hard to kind of tune in and watch a game and be at a game. So I agree with you there, but just football in general, watching it, man, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I definitely agree. Like, this is the time of the year where you get football almost every week, every day of the week. So, like, it's cool.
I'm with it.
All right, well, let's talk about some football. Let's talk about college. Week 2 just wrapped up.
How you feeling, though?
And
Woohoo!
Let me finish your
Let's get
statement
to it right away.
Before we jump. A matter of fact, how's you feeling, my boy?
I'm feeling good.
You sure?
Yeah, I told y'all last week. Y'all go back and watch the podcast if y'all forgot what I said.
You said you was nervous.
Yeah, I said I was nervous. For one, it's a true freshman quarterback going into a hostile environment in Oklahoma.
But fuck the law.
And
Pull up the stats, Jeff.
I mean, not only is it a young team, it's not like Michigan is out here recruiting 5-star wide receivers like Ohio State at a high clip.
Here's the issue I have. I'm cool with a loss. Okay, it's a loss. It is what it is. But as far as how the loss was handled, like during the game, like not how it was handled, but in terms of going into that game and how the coaches handled the game, like, were you surprised? Did it make you feel a certain way? What was going on? Because in my eyes, bro, Sharon Moore.
Well, sure. I mean, I think it's always kind of bittersweet too, right? Because knowing Sharon Moore went to Oklahoma, you know what I mean, and played for the Sooners, that stuff makes a difference.
Jesus, bro.
And I mean, if you watch the game, like Bryce never looked comfortable, bro. He played terrible. Like 9 of 24, 9 of 24.
It's play calling.
It was coaching.
Not only coaching, or play calling, but he's young. Like, what are y'all expecting from him out there?
That was my point. Like, why put him in a better position to succeed?
I mean, bro, he's the best option that they have at quarterback. So the best option for them to succeed is Bryce. But those are going to be growing pains throughout the year. Like, y'all can't expect for him to come out. Like, it ain't like he came out and played a fucking FCS school. Like,
so let me add a little bit more to it, and I think this was what Cal was trying to get at. You shouldn't have asked Bryce to do as much as they did.
Facts.
You look at this, and he's 9 for 23, 142 yards. When you have Justice Haynes at 19 carries for 125 yards, averaging 6.6 a carry.
Yeah.
That means you ain't run the ball enough. If he averages 6.6 a carry, I'm not saying that you got to get Justice Hayes like 30 carries, but you got to maybe the backup running back. At some point, you got to, because you're not efficient on third downs. You're 3 for 14 on third downs.
Yeah.
That's bad.
All right, so for one, if you watch the game, you would know that most of those passes came in the second half. They were already down 14-0 at Oklahoma. So
agreed.
What sense does it make to just? I mean, I get it. You got to keep running the ball, try to gain possession, gain momentum. You know what I mean, to get back in the game. But at some point, you have to put numbers on the board. And them just running the ball, that was only gonna get you down the field till you get into the 20.
I agree with that. But can I say one more thing though? But I also think there is a way that you go about it to protect your freshman quarterback. And at some point, maybe you didn't think so, or maybe they didn't think so. But at some point in the third quarter, towards the fourth quarter, you got to realize that this game is over. You're playing for his psyche to get to through the rest of the season.
But ultimately, it wasn't over. Michigan got back in the game, and that's mainly what I'm talking about. When they got back in the game, they start doing all types of stuff with Bryce. They could have made some easy throws. They could have definitely ran the ball more. Like when they got those turnovers, because Oklahoma, they turned the ball over in crucial moments of the game. And it seemed like when Michigan got the ball, they was expecting Bryce to save them.
Well, this is the thing y'all got to understand. Like, and I'm not sure if y'all understand how it works with Michigan football, because they still play a certain style of football, right? Like, and I understand, like, it's flashy at Ohio State now, like, and everybody running this crazy spread offense. So y'all used to putting up crazy points. But the key factor to playing Michigan football is to run the ball and play defense. And that only is effective when you're not behind by more than one touchdown, bro.
I'm cool with that,
Y'all
bro.
have to understand that.
So
if you're down by double digits, running the ball and playing defense ain't gonna get you nowhere.
See, that's not my take with what he's saying.
And I agree
I'm talking
with you.
about when they got back in the game, bro. They was down 8.
They could have, They were. It was what 21 to 13.
Yeah.
And look, I agree with you. They could have done things to simplify the offense more.
That's all I'm saying.
But at the same time, you also have to understand that the offense ain't built for that. The offensive coordinator, not even that. He's not that great.
So they can't. So, but this is my thing though. Like in the third quarter, you kick 2 field goals to kind of go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That's when I'm saying, like, why are you pressing to have him go be a savior? Run the ball.
Exactly.
Run the ball.
Exactly. And then he didn't show any confidence throwing the ball in that
No,
whole
he
game.
did not.
Showed no confidence. Like, all his throws was bullets. Didn't have no touch on his throws. Make the like you say, simplify the offense. Make some easy throws, whether it's some screens, some wide receiver screens, some hitches. Easy throws to get his confidence up so he can do his thing.
Now, what I will say is they didn't really try to ask him to throw the ball deep towards that fourth quarter as much. So, but I don't know if it's the passing concepts, the routes. I don't know if
It's all the above.
like something has to happen. The O-line is a little.
It's all the above. And then what I noticed on defense too, I don't know if you noticed, but they were switching linebackers in and out. Like number 30, he looked trash. Like, I don't know what they was doing.
They're young though, so I think they're.
Bro, they still trying to figure a lot of things out.
Yeah.
Like,
So can I ask you a question? How do you feel about the blow up that was on the sideline between Justin Haynes and Bryce?
I feel like, bro, brothers fight all the time. Like, at the end of the day, like, both of them probably highly upset. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going into that game saying, oh, we're going to lose, or, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I think Justice Haynes, like, and this one thing I'll say, because I agree with y'all, he should have got at least 25 to 30 carries in this game.
Mm-hmm.
25 to 30.
Not fact.
As well as he played, he should have got that. And I think for him, that's just more frustrating because he knows that he's having a good game, but he's not getting the rock as he should be later in the game because they're trailing.
So let me ask you this. Did the blow up happen when Bryce threw that screen to him and he got killed?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's too much into that, man. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
You give me, but it really wasn't. I mean, Bryce could have not thrown, but mainly he should have cussed the number 0 out.
For blowing the assignment.
I don't know what the hell he was doing. He faked. I don't know if he didn't get the play right, but it looked like he faked like he was going to block and then go out for the pass. I don't know what that was.
So you got where I was going with that question was like, in my opinion, Bryce shouldn't have been the one blowing up. Justin should have been blowing up on his ass.
Nah, for sure.
Don't make that fucking throw.
Nah.
Throw that bitch in the dirt at any cost, but like
I get it, but he a freshman.
I get that, but like I didn't expect the quarterback, the freshman quarterback, to blow up like he wasn't in the wrong per se.
But bro, I don't think it's a thing where he was going off. I think it's just him being frustrated in general, not necessarily at him. You know what I mean?
I'm just asking your opinion. My bad.
Because Hayes did his job.
Then even at the end of the game, he said that's his brother.
No,
it is what it is. Shit happens. You feel me? So I think they'll be fine.
My only thing though, I will say this: if they don't figure things out offensively, because I mean, there are gonna be games where they play well, right?
I think you're going where I want to go.
There are games where they're gonna play well, right? And they're gonna look like, you know, a good old Michigan football team. But then when they get into those games, like when they play Illinois, when they get into those burners, like when they gotta play Ohio State, if they don't get that together, at some point Bryce is gonna be like, $10 million, I don't care, y'all can have it back, I'm out.
So let me ask you this.
I disagree.
Last thing. I truly
Just
think
because that's where he's from.
Bro.
Yeah, but I don't. You got to understand that the amount of trash that he talked about Michigan before he went to Michigan was crazy, bro. Like, he understood and knew that they don't develop quarterbacks. Their offense wasn't that good. Right. They don't recruit good receivers. Like, so he kind of knows what he was getting himself into. But I think the money just kind of determined, like, hey, and then seeing JJ McCarthy, who didn't throw the ball as much, still be a first round quarterback, was like, all right, maybe I can do this.
Where was he committed to before Michigan?
He was committed to LSU.
Yeah.
LSU. Yep. LSU.
Okay.
My question to you though is, and I don't want to hit the panic button so early or think you are hitting the panic button, but how do you see this team playing out the way they showed the first 2 weeks? What do you see them still having a good record? Do you see them still like what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think they'll have a winning record. I don't know if they'll have a good record. It's a difference. I mean, I said, well, when we did when we did the Big Ten breakdown, what did I tell you? I said they would finish where, 6 in the Big Ten?
Yeah,
around 6. Yeah, I'm not hedging on that. Like, I didn't overreact in week 1. Like, oh, they looked amazing week 1. Like, no, which they didn't. But this is a team they're gonna probably finish 6th in the Big Ten. Hopefully, they win the games that they need to.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, it's not a
the Nebraska game might be tough. The USC game gonna be tough because USC looking good. Washington might be tough. Ooh, skis.
Michigan State.
Yeah, that's the record of a team that'll finish about 6th in the Big Ten.
So they're not a playoff team.
No, they're not a playoff team.
Okay.
Did you see them?
I'm just asking.
But what I will say is this.
Oklahoma not a playoff team, and they just look bad against them.
But what I will say is just because you look this way in week 2 doesn't mean you finish the season this way.
It does not. But let me ask you a question. Right now, based upon what you've seen, do you think they're a better team than USC?
No.
Do you think that they're a better team than Michigan State right now?
Yes.
The jury's out.
The jury's out.
The jury's out.
They'll beat Michigan State.
I mean, they probably will, but do they look like head and shoulders better than Michigan State right now? Michigan State don't look too bad.
And it's a
crazy rivalry game.
Yeah, it is.
It is, but
so that could go either way. In my opinion, I'll say that.
Do you think they're gonna beat Ohio State?
Of course not.
Okay, then.
Why would you ask that?
Like,
see what I got on.
you surrounded by red.
I don't give a fuck if we the shittiest team. I never feel like we gonna lose.
And he got on the scarlet and gray too. Look at him. Look at his Jets shirt.
I mean,
I know I'm wearing navy. So.
He got his gray on too.
Yeah, I'm wearing navy.
It's all good, bro. We'll always take you.
I'm okay.
We'll always take you.
I'm okay. But let's talk about some other games that happened this weekend. Number one game we talk about is Florida versus South Florida. In the swamp.
Hey, it is Billy Maypier might get fired.
But
bro.
what did we say last week on the podcast though? We said that it's gonna be that spread was crazy.
Crazy spread.
17.5 points.
What I don't understand is why is he calling plays? He's been an offensive coordinator 2 times in his career and he didn't do good. I looked at his like his coaching history. Like, I'm even shocked that he actually got the fucking job as a head coach in Florida anyway. What has Billy Maypier did?
I mean, y'all hit the nail on the head. I mean, I was shocked. I ain't gonna say I was shocked, but USF, I say USC. They definitely did their thing, man. I didn't really watch the game too much, but after the game, I did see they coaches turning up.
No, did you see the players sparking cigars for 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, they
playing walk in your trap, take over your trap.
They doing too much. But at the end of the day, they kind of know the writing on the wall. They not about to get.
I don't know, bro.
Nah,
okay, let me set the stage.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Let me set the stage. They play Clemson this week or Miami this week.
Popped. Miami gonna
pop
them. Miami gonna pop them, bro.
Miami ain't Florida. I'm gonna tell you that, my boy.
You feel me? They gonna pop them, bro.
I'm not saying Miami's Florida, but I'm just asking y'all like
they not playing walk in your trap, take over your trap.
I don't think they're going into the U like that. I think, especially coming off of this game, I don't think that this is a game that Florida's gonna Miami's gonna overlook.
It's gonna be a hangover for South Florida.
I think
2 weeks in a row of upsetting teams. You expect Miami to not overlook them.
They're not gonna overlook them, obviously. But what I'm saying is, if you know the history of what Florida's been doing the past few weeks, bro, past few years, bro, that was a game that they were destined to lose. For one, they came out flat from the beginning.
Florida,
yeah, and I like Lagway.
I like Lagway too.
He didn't look too good.
It's the offense, bro.
Yeah, it's the offense. It's not him.
It's not him.
So what are they? A run base?
Bro,
they don't know.
They don't know.
That's the problem. They don't know.
They don't know.
I need to watch them then because I thought Lagway was.
Lagway, they had 222 yards passing. Bro, I mean, he doesn't look bad. That's not bad. 23 for 33 isn't bad, bro.
Yeah, but the problem with him is they couldn't tackle.
I got a hot take
in the second half.
Or I got a hot take / question.
Talk to me.
If you're Florida, do you call Lane Kiffin?
No.
Is he leaving Ole Miss for Florida though?
I would.
In early 2000s, I would, but not now. Because the whole point of going to coach at Florida is because you could recruit Florida.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. No, I want you to go first, and then I got a rebuttal. Go.
No, I think Lane Kiffin at Florida would be better because he got the personality.
Okay.
He definitely got the personality.
Because I was about to say, all that Florida State shit you talked a couple weeks ago,
No.
you better say that he should go to Florida.
No, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, he definitely got the personality,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah. They doing it. They need that. They
you know
need
what
that
I'm
back.
saying?
You
They
can't.
need somebody with personality.
You can't have a shitty offense in Florida.
I don't know if Lane Kiffin's ultimately the guy, but he's better than what they got right now.
It's better than Ole Miss. And Florida got money, so it's not like the money's the problem.
It's not like the money's the problem. I understand that they got the money, but it's just also if you're Lane Kiffin, are you? I mean, because he's got a pretty decent spot, and he's in the same conference.
Yeah, but
so I mean, are you necessarily going to give up?
you're going to get better players at Florida.
All right, it's Florida at the end of the day, bro.
You will get better. You will get better players
Possibly
than Ole Miss for sure.
Possibly.
Ain't no possibly about it.
I mean, but he's been getting the players he's been getting at Ole Miss though. So
Yeah, but those aren't the upper of echelon of guys.
they're not. He recruited DK Metcalf, AJ Brown. I mean, I can go on if you want me to. Jackson Dart was a guy that he recruited.
I think they got.
recruit.
I think some of those guys have gotten developed though to be their. I think when you talk about AJ Brown and coming out of high school, I don't think AJ Brown and DK Metcalf was like the best receiver in their class.
Right.
I may be wrong. No, it is. It is. But that's why I said give Lane. I give that to Lane for developing those guys more than anything else.
That's a part of the coach job. Recruiting and
Recruiter,
development.
yeah. But like now you go to Florida where you get 5-star guys at will, maybe.
But when has Ole Miss ever competed for anything?
That's my
What are we
problem.
talking about?
Is I think
What was
he's
the last
You can't even remember.
When was the last time
AJ Brown and DK Met? What was their record on that team?
When was the last time Florida did?
But it's still Florida.
It don't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter because when was the last time that they did?
But here's my thing.
Here's
my thing. Here's
Florida State.
Here's my thing though. I think he's probably hit the ceiling at Ole Miss, and that's what Cal's trying to say.
That's what
I've
always been saying.
I don't think he's going to get that team to be a better team than what they have.
Starting to come on over to the
No.
Last week you sounded a little different.
Nah, I think
when we was talking ceilings.
Well,
These
hold on. There's a difference in ceilings.
Nah.
I think what?
So Ole Miss got to hire. So Colorado got to hire a ceiling than Ole Miss.
No, but I think Prime still because of the terrible conference in the Big 12. I think Prime ceiling he still has room to grow. Whereas I think I don't think Ole Miss is not going to do much unless this fall off with Bama just happens.
You say what?
Unless this fall off with Bama just continue to happen.
I mean,
you say fall off with what?
With Alabama.
With Alabama. Maybe he could try to sneak in with Ole Miss then. You know what I mean?
But you.
I don't him going to Bama.
I could see.
No. I'm just saying like Bama falling down allows Ole Miss to fall to rise up.
But you think
that's the only way I can see that. But I would rather go to Florida and level up there.
I don't know. I would rather especially if it's something that I feel like I built, I'd rather see that prosper than go somewhere else.
But did he truly build Ole Miss?
He didn't build it, but I mean, he's definitely kept it relevant in his time there.
Kept it relevant.
Yeah.
Who was the coach there before him?
I don't know.
I thought they had a decent, solid little coach.
They did have a solid coach though. But but speaking of, I guess what Bama and
Houston up.
Yeah.
Bama and everybody else, like, Ed's talking about coming back to the college football as well.
Who?
Ed Orgeron. He said he's getting the itch.
Orgeron.
Oh, nigga shit again. Sit his ass down too.
I'm not caping for him to come back.
He don't need
I'm
to
just
come back. He
giving.
got his ring. I said, enjoy that.
But outside of that, though, was there any other games that y'all found notable?
I mean, I didn't really watch watched the game with the Iowa from the looks of the score. That Iowa State looked decent.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Good game. Good defensive game.
We kind of talked about that Illinois Duke. Damn, they ended up busting their ass. It was kind of entertaining. So they must have
First
separated.
half.
Yeah, first
that's
half.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
First half,
Second half,
yeah.
they ran away with it.
Nah, facts.
Mizzou, Kansas was a good game.
Okay.
I think
How the quarterback look from Kansas again? He came back down to earth.
I can't remember.
Oh, from Kansas, yeah.
Kansas.
He looked pretty
He
decent.
looked pretty
still.
decent.
They just didn't
That
win.
Baylor SMU game, bro.
Ooh.
That was
Yes.
a
Oh,
good game.
nah,
That was a good
The
game.
other one at UConn, Syracuse.
Yeah, Syracuse. But
Yeah, because UConn was up, what, 17-6?
Yep.
Syracuse almost
I thought that.
Syracuse battled back, man.
they battled back though.
I thought UConn had something for them boys.
Texas looked slow early on, but they ended up winning decently. But they should have won bigger than that.
Yeah. I mean, but it was Mississippi State. They got an upset against Arizona State this past week, 24-20. That was pretty big in the football world, especially when you're talking about rankings. A lot of teams I think we'll see rise and some fall. But man, what about that man? I won't lie to y'all. After that Oklahoma State game, they might even have to let that man Mike Gundy go.
Yeah, it might be time, bro.
He been there since I was in high school.
I knew Mike Gundy.
Facts.
I knew Mike
He was
Gundy
there
needed
the
to
Dez
go.
Bryant years, boy.
I knew he needed to go when last year they had the kid that got in trouble for the drinking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was just like, they're like, what is going to be his punishment? I'm just going to give him the ball more. Like, bro, what? Like, oh yeah, you got to go, dog. Like,
Switch. Let me ask y'all this though.
okay.
What y'all think about how Clemson looked?
That's what I was
Even though they won the game,
hey,
they've been looking shaky, bro.
and I'll be honest with you. I don't like how he called out K, bro. He called him out after the game. Yeah, he called him out after the game. Bad too.
Oh, you talking about Klubnik?
Yeah, he.
I don't mind that because this kid's third year.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
I don't mind that.
So I don't have an issue with the coach challenging the quarterback
Yeah, I don't mind
to step up and play better. Like,
even though he didn't play, but I still have an issue with their offense.
Yeah,
Like
it does.
It's almost like a double-edged sword. Like you can't complain about him, but then the play calling is ass as it is too.
right.
Like, so that's where I was like, I think they might be on upset alert soon, bro.
They got a tough schedule. Don't
I
they?
think they
They got a pretty tough schedule. Even this upcoming week, they play somebody. I can't remember who they play off the top of my head.
Click on Clemson. See what their schedule like. I want to say they play
Georgia Tech. They got Georgia
Tech.
Tech. Yeah,
That's what it was.
I think I'm taking Tech too.
I'm not. I think Clemson is gonna be okay. Like,
Nah, I'm gonna roll with them. Georgia Tech as well.
I'm surprised you ain't taking Georgia Tech because you like their quarterback.
I do like that quarterback. He's nice, but I think that
But then again, I ain't gonna lie. That might have been a wake up call for Clemson, bro.
like some teams
2 weeks in a row though,
They might have to jump. They might jump on Tech. Where is it at Georgia Tech?
and it's a 3.5. Yeah, I'm telling you, hit the button on Georgia Tech, baby.
So you got them plus 3.5, or you got them on the money line?
If I'm taking them, I'm taking money line, baby. Give me it all.
I think Clemson gonna find a way to.
Give me
I
it
don't
all.
think they gonna blow them out, but I think they win that game.
They might win the game, but it's just 2 weeks in a row looking shaky, bro. I don't know.
Fuck Clemson.
And I'm starting not to trust in Dabo, bro. Like I'm starting to lose trust in him. I thought they should be like, you come in with one of the best returning quarterbacks in the country, bro. And you starting to look like this, bro. Against Troy?
Right. Troy had them for real. I don't know if they had some turnovers, but I thought because they went up what?
Ooh, Troy lost and they threw 3 picks. Yeah. Look at that, bro. Like if Troy take care of the ball, that's a different ball game, bro.
They win that game. Third quarter was ultimately the difference.
Hit the button on the money line, people.
All right.
But yeah, outside of that, Ohio beat West Virginia 17-10. At West Virginia.
All right, now I'm
Was
still
you throwing a shot?
I'm still
No.
in
saying we
Cal.
got our hands full this
I'm
weekend.
not telling you that, but I am saying I am.
Just
I
make
am,
it show.
I am saying that I told you Ohio. Hey, Ohio ain't no slouches.
I'm
now.
still in Cal's thing, bro. Get these old niggas out of here. Rich Rod ain't it. You can't lose to Ohio, bro. Don't get me wrong. I think Ohio's pretty good.
The
They
leader
got a
to the
good
back.
they got a good quarterback, but man,
Everybody like a little bit of action. You feel me?
everybody the little
Ohio,
like a
little
little bit of action.
Ohio solid, but I
Yeah.
just think we definitely got too much.
Hold on, pause. They won it through 3 picks.
Yeah. But they
It might be over, Rich Rod.
Hey, they quarterback a dog though.
But what I will say this is Rich
He's-
Rod
yeah,
did
like
clean house.
He's always known for having good quarterbacks, though.
Rich Rod cleaned house. And now I think they're gonna. It's gonna take them another year or so to kind of probably get that roster.
They got some old state boys over there too. I think they got that the corner from here from LaSalle. Damn, I forget his name. Jalen Johnson.
Oh, okay.
That's his name.
He
went to LaSalle.
for West Virginia.
No, for Ohio.
For Ohio?
Yeah, he went to LaSalle a few years back, and ultimately transferred from Old State. He actually went to Memphis. Then he been all over the place. He went to Memphis, and then he transferred to Ohio. So
Porter kid.
shouts out to him.
Porter kid.
But
Yeah.
but I don't know. Outside of that though, man, do you have any other games to note?
Nah, man. Obviously, you gotta definitely go with the Bucks and say that.
Let's talk about Ohio State. Let's talk about Ohio. They won. They scored 100 points against Grambling.
No.
Hey.
I'm gonna be really.
saying.
I'm just gonna be real quick though. I'll be real quick. You started to see the difference in just the growth from week 1 to week 2. Brian Hartline looked like he called a good game. There was rumors that he didn't call all of the game 1 against Texas, so I wanted to see how he called the game. I mean, obviously, when you playing against that type of competition, almost everything should work. But no, man, I like it, and ultimately, like I loved it because it's been a while since Ohio State team is allowed to play freshman guys this early in the season to just get some spin and burn, and you can kind of see what it could look like.
And that's what
Riley Pettichon,
that's what I was gonna say.
he's the next one linebacker at Ohio State.
That's what I was excited to see. Just some of them guys. I mean, ultimately, obviously, it's Grambling State. I mean, shout out to Grambling State, HBCU.
The band did good though. Salute.
Yeah, as always. I mean, HBCUs get to it, but we ain't the best damn band in the land for no reason. But nah, it was it was expected.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what I can say about it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the game, but I know Jeremiah Smith scored a touchdown.
He did. Records were broke.
87
Saturday.
yards, by the way.
He broke a record. Julian Sam broke a record.
18 for
most
19.
Most completions in the game. Straight.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the game if I was playing like NCAA. That's the game that I will break records on too.
For sure. True. You should.
But,
better.
No. I mean,
They ranked 50. They like rated 60.
no. I'm not saying much because it's the number one team in the country.
Yeah.
Defending national champions. I'm not expecting anything less from Ohio State.
For sure.
Like,
Was there any before we switch over and get off not necessarily get off topic, but was there any changes in the AP top 25?
Yeah.
We ain't really discussed that too much.
Yeah, there was a couple. I think for sure because there were
teams
that lost. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go. It was because there's a few teams that were not ranked that are ranked.
All right, like USC or UCF is ranked.
Okay.
They jumped. Clemson obviously I think moved down for
Florida State climbing.
South Florida. Yeah.
Florida State climbing.
Yeah.
Tennessee went up 7. Look at him. He geeked.
But let's talk about it.
Ooh, y'all dropped 8?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. They got something coming for their ass.
But let's talk about this upcoming week, though.
The search
upcoming week of games. We got to look forward to in week 3, and that's the big game of the week. Speaking of Tennessee,
yeah,
Tennessee, Georgia.
Let's go, Jeff.
Tennessee, Georgia going to Tennessee. Georgia didn't look that impressive last week. They barely.
No.
Yeah, they beat Austin Peay by 22 points.
In the great words of Kirby Smart, we going hunting.
Going on. Hey. I don't know if I'm rolling with that.
That's
and
cool.
and I think you doing it from a perspective, you know that if Tennessee wins, that puts them where our bet is.
Yeah.
But the reality is
you said where Art, you got in on the bet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the reality is Bobo is calling a terrible offense down in Georgia.
Yeah.
Like you got a good quarterback. You went and got one of the best wide receivers in the country. From USC transferred in. Like, and you still, I don't get it, bro. Like, he got to get fired after this season. Because I'm starting to think that Beck was the problem. It was him more than it was Beck.
Do you think they thought Beck was the problem, though?
Yes, they wanted Beck to walk.
You know what I think the issue is? I think that everything that was going on in Alabama is going on now in Georgia. And I think is also something that's been a thing, right? Like the one thing about Alabama was they would basically it would be a non-development of quarterbacks, right? It would just be a quarterback playing with the best players in the nation. So basically, essentially.
So what you're really saying is because of NIL, the SEC teams landscape has changed because now everybody else is paying players, getting the best players in the country as well, to where they're not getting as many good guys.
But it's still a non-development of quarterbacks in Georgia.
When was the last time Georgia had a good quarterback?
Exactly.
Stafford?
But where he's going is not really the quarterback and the development. It's more so the guys around that quarterback in the non-development.
Yeah.
You're not getting you don't have an Alabama and a Georgia who's getting 5-star recruits left and right on the field anymore. Those guys are going elsewhere, and now you gotta develop some guys and you gotta make it shake. Yeah. And if you can't develop and make it shake, you're gonna get exposed.
And I think that's one of the main reasons outside of the money. But I think that's one of the main reasons that Carson Beck did leave, because he went to a system where he felt like he could develop more into a pro quarterback. Like being at Georgia won't allow him to do that because he's not playing in a system that goes towards that. Like they're gonna run the ball a lot, and the running backs are gonna be developed, right? And then they're gonna play defense because they're gonna put guys from that defense into the league.
So that was
quarterback. You heard what Saban said this week, right? Saban started complaining about other teams starting to being able to recruit is what's changing the landscape of SEC.
Yeah, because what was the last quarterback? What was the last quarterback from Georgia to start in the league?
Yeah.
What was the last quarterback from Alabama to start in the league and do well?
Outside of Jalen, he transferred.
Exactly. But
it got developed.
That's
for sure. That's a fact. I've always said that, bro.
Yeah, but Alabama and Georgia, they're built up. They've always historically been built off the running game and the defense.
Nah, but bro,
they have. They
got away with shit. No.
Not
They got away with shit because Georgia had that shitty ass Stetson Bennett. Their
defense was unbelievable.
Yeah, but the quarterback play was still good enough.
But it was good. It was solid.
The quarterback play ain't even solid now,
they had
bro.
A quarterback who didn't make mistakes, who ran the offense. And then they had some good ass skill players around them.
The 1 year Stetson Bennett lit it up so crazy, bro, that he could have been in like an Heisman Trophy race.
But they had good players on offense as well.
True, but that's what I'm saying. You ain't getting that like that no more.
But I think ultimately, bro.
So you got faith in it. I think the times have changed. I
got faith in them as far as like winning a national championship. But playing within their conference, I still think they can dominate within their conference.
True.
It's going to start this weekend.
And I'm not saying that. So this is my whole thing is I'm not saying that they can't play well because I think that their style of football works for them. What I'm saying is from a developmental standpoint, quarterbacks are not going to Georgia because they can't. Like their offense does not permit them to develop quarterbacks
1,000%
in that way.
1,000% agree.
And what I'm saying is I'm seeing the level of play in the SEC drop. and when they say they was inferior, it's starting to look like they about to be the stepbrothers.
Let me ask you a direct question, bro.
Go ahead.
What gives you confidence that Tennessee gonna beat them?
I like how Tennessee's been looking, bro. I really do. I can't find that many good things about Georgia right now.
Maybe that wasn't a question for you.
Okay.
That should have been a question to that man. But I'm gonna leave him alone. He off camera.
I don't got no mic, but
Talk to me.
We got a way better quarterback. Our quarterback got
I like it.
4 or 5 years of playing football. Like, you could just tell it's different now.
It is a different.
I'm literally just speaking on the quarterback play.
And I will say that
Itself.
to add to that,
Okay.
Tennessee and probably Ole Miss are the only two teams that develop quarterbacks in the SEC right now. To Mario's point.
Huh? What about LSU?
Yeah, you getting ahead of yourself.
You don't think LSU develop quarterbacks?
Yeah, you getting ahead of yourself.
Did they develop Jaden Daniels? Let's go. I'm here to talk.
Because Josh Heupel developed.
College quarterbacks. He has developed good quarterbacks.
Wait, hold on.
Josh Heupel has had good. Jeff, am I wrong?
Josh Heupel has, I mean,
He's done enough. He bro.
Are we talking NFL?
Like, you know what I'm saying, in college.
Hold on, but-
College football?
Hold on. You don't think
In
that
general,
Jaden Daniels play? He looked a lot. I ain't gonna say he looked a lot, but he looked better when he went from Arizona State
so you
to
saying-
Because he went around the guys that he had.
So you saying Josh Heupel a better coach than Brian Kelly?
Yes. What the
Oh my
fuck?
God, bro.
I'm not a fan of Brian
Oh
Kelly.
my God. I'm not either, but Brian Kelly is a better coach than Josh Heupel, bro.
All right.
Y'all tripping. All right. Well,
You put
Make him a better coach.
you put Josh. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Good, great question.
That's literally all.
Great question.
What make Brian Kelly a better
Great
coach
question.
than
That loses everywhere he goes.
Pure opportunity.
resume.
He runs away from everywhere he goes.
Than pure
He ran away from from UC. He ran away from then he go
Notre
to
Dame.
Notre
He ran
Dame.
away from UC.
He ran away from Notre Dame.
All right, bro.
I can't win in Notre
Hey.
Dame.
Right before the bowl game.
Hey, because he was gonna definitely get his ass kicked against Florida. He ain't want to leave on that
Get
note.
out of there.
Hey, Notre Dame would have called him back like, oh yeah, second thought, second thought, Brian.
But didn't he lead?
He was gone.
Bruh.
Am I tripping? Didn't he lead Notre Dame to a national championship?
He did. They didn't
They
win.
didn't
but
win
they
it?
got there.
Okay,
And
so
then never got back.
And this before NIL and everything.
I don't care.
Notre Dame
What
got
has Josh
people. They
Heupel
got
done?
And then hold on.
Do you
And-
really-
and
like
then-
Tennessee just been trash since Josh Heupel been
Let's make this clear.
No, they have it, but
Notre Dame, who he
they little
left.
brother.
Notre
They little
Dame.
bros.
Let's say-
SEC.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Notre Dame, who he left, that he said he couldn't win a national championship in Notre Dame, has gotten to the national championship before he did at LSU.
Okay, what that mean?
Oh, okay.
I
Marcus Freeman, a rookie head coach, basically.
I
I
don't
2
think
years.
that's comparable,
The
bro.
only-
Because Notre Dame don't got the same type of schedule as LSU. Yeah, exactly.
So then you just like go back to your point of Brian Kelly at Notre Dame.
That's what I'm saying.
You just like you just.
No, I get you, but what I'm saying is,
just want to get your own.
That-
stuff.
When you pay attention, sometimes he do that.
Because Tennessee, on average, has a harder schedule than Notre Dame.
Yes, they do.
yeah, they do. But what I'm saying is, ultimately, if we're talking head to head, Josh Heupel has not done more than Brian Kelly, no matter where he's been.
Not saying that. I mean, because where he's been. But when you gonna believe what you believe, bro.
We'll see this week.
You was a Brian Kelly fan too.
Robert Horry, the best NBA player. That's what you say.
All right, next week we're gonna get you a mic, man, because you.
Yeah, this Tennessee and Bengals, they go all the way out.
I understand. I understand. No disrespect. No disrespect. I understand.
But let's talk about the Georgia game. So who y'all like in this game? I know you
Go Dogs!
you rolling with the balls.
Yeah, I got the.
All right, can we put some?
I already got my bet.
Scary.
This gonna determine our bet.
I understand.
So that I don't
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I think
we could bet 50-50.
For me, I'm torn on this one. I actually,
I'm with it.
I'm leaning towards Georgia just based upon history. Like Tennessee, but this is also a game where Tennessee could come alive, right?
Hey, Mario.
Tennessee has not won a game against Georgia since 2016, bro.
Don't dance.
I'm
Who
not-
you got? Who you got? Like you dancing.
I'm going with Georgia on this.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
going with Georgia.
Split the
on
room
this.
in half. Then we good.
I'm just telling you.
What's
The last time Tennessee beat
3.5.
the last time Tennessee beat Georgia, Josh Dobbs was the quarterback. Alvin Kamara was the running back.
Bold prediction.
34-31.
So can I ask you this? Since you throwing names out real quick, and we can move on. Who is good on Georgia that you like?
Kirby Smart.
I'm going off,
I'm about players.
but I mean, I think what's the quarterback name? Gunner.
You fuck with Gunner?
Gunner, all right. Gunner, all right when they allow him to play.
I think we've talked about better quarterbacks than Gunner already.
We
today.
have.
Okay.
I think Gunner and John Mateer are the same quarterback though.
No.
Yeah, John Mateer not that good.
John Mateer is better than Gunner.
Bro,
John Mateer is better than Gunner.
they're about the same, bro. Trust me, I was watching. They're about the same. John Mateer looks good, like, but he doesn't look wow. I'm not like it's nothing that wows me about John Mateer.
Right.
Got that moxie.
Yeah, he played.
there you
He
go.
played good.
Got that JJ McCarthy in him.
Yeah, he does a lot of it.
I don't see that in Gunner.
I do,
Don't worry about it. Two touchdowns, Georgia.
but
By
I don't-
two
I don't
touchdowns?
think 2 touchdowns. That's
Bold
crazy.
prediction.
That's crazy.
I'll take that.
That's
I
crazy.
bet you would.
I secretly see this game going in overtime. So if you a betting person out there, I'll take the over.
Okay.
Ooh.
But
Okay, another game is what y'all think, bro? Wisconsin go
Wisconsin,
Alabama at Wisconsin too.
Alabama gonna bust their ass.
Oh, it's a 20-point spread. I don't know about busting their ass.
I don't believe in Bama, bro. Well, I'm not calling them Bama no more. Alabama. I don't believe in them.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
Man,
I don't believe in
They
them.
finally, go ahead.
Wisconsin found their quarterback, man. And Daniels, they looked all right last week.
I ain't hip.
Yeah, bro.
Speaking of teams who also
I think he
found
had
their-
like 3 passing touchdowns last week or 2.
Speaking of who found
And
their,
over 280
their
yards
quarterbacks,
passing.
Coach Prime looked like he found the third string quarterback. Hey, he lit it up. He said he's starting this week.
Hey, man.
Starting over
That's-
Kenyon
that's-
Thompson, how y'all feel about that?
I like it.
I'm with it.
Start the best guy, bro. The best player
Is he
plays.
really the best guy though, or he just had the best stats?
He just had the best game
had the
against
best game.
Delaware.
All right, cool. I think Prime. I don't know.
Competition breeds.
It does.
Nah, facts.
So
Facts.
I like
He
it.
being strategic.
Yeah, got to.
It's another game on the South Florida, Miami. We kind of talked about that one. Miami.
Notre Dame, Texas A&M.
Ooh, that's a good one. LSU,
Who y'all
Florida.
got? Who y'all got?
I'm going Notre Dame. I'm always disappointed by Texas A&M. I'm never picking
I
Texas
think Notre
A&M
Dame has
in a big game.
because they had a bye last week, right?
Yeah.
So I think they bounced back in a huge way.
Florida don't stand a chance against LSU. At
Oh, I won't say that. I won't
think
say
it's
they
gonna
don't
be-
stand a chance.
I think it's gonna what Lee
'Cause
Corsos
I'm-
used to say, better than the experts think, sweetheart.
Cause I'm not overly impressed by LSU either. I'm just not. Like I think Brian Kelly came into the season on a hot seat for a reason. Like yeah, I get it. They're ranked number 3 in the country. It's like they beat a Clemson team that's been struggling early on in the season. I'm not thoroughly impressed to say because I think ultimately USF is a better team than like we giving them credit for. Yeah, they upset Florida because it was a 17-point spread. But if you don't have a spread to compare it to, like shit, week 1 USF probably looked like one of the best teams in the
The only
country
thing that worries me is
against Boise State, who looked damn good this week.
I looked at y'all might have didn't watch. Well, I know y'all probably didn't watch it, but I seen that LSU Louisiana scored. LSU really didn't blow them out too much, so I don't know what happened in the game, but that kind of got me slightly worried because I think it was on what 23-7,
Yeah,
something like that.
So now you slightly worried about Brian Kelly?
Not because I like Florida. And then ultimately, bro, it's an SEC matchup.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be a better game than what people think. I think LSU can win at least by a touchdown or more. But
Last
it's gonna be a good game.
Last year they went in overtime, right? If I'm not mistaken.
They playing at LSU too, so I don't know, man. We gonna see. But go Dogs.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tough game, but I think this game right here, hey, South Carolina Vanderbilt, that's gonna be a high scoring SEC game.
Saturday's
So
gonna be
over.
I would take
Easy.
the over. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, I would take the over easy on that.
Okay, so Saller's about to go crazy.
I think both quarterbacks are.
Okay, you did talk about Vanderbilt in the
Yeah, remember they still got those like 2 transfers from UNLV from last year.
Nah, facts.
It's they last year, but yeah.
What about Arkansas, Ole Miss? Since I was hyping the Ole Miss train.
UNLV 2-0. Give me Ole Miss, bro. Ole Miss on that.
Yeah, Ole Miss should win.
Arkansas ain't shit.
I'm not gonna say that they ain't shit because Arkansas look damn good, but I'm never a believer in Arkansas in big games,
So y'all had to pick an upset,
especially on the road.
Basically, the upset y'all picking Tennessee over Georgia.
If I had to like pinpoint an upset, I don't know if I'll do that. If that's like the one, mine is Tech. Give me Georgia Tech. Yeah.
All right.
If I had to pinpoint a upset this week, it's between 2 games. I think either Wisconsin, Alabama, or South Alabama, Auburn.
That's a good one. I'm gonna take Tech. I think Alabama gonna beat the shit out of Wisconsin. That's just my personal opinion.
You think
I
that
think
Alabama?
I think the line is spot on.
You think that Alabama gonna beat the shit out of Wisconsin?
Yes, sir.
My only problem with Alabama is I don't know how much I believe in Ty Simpson.
I'm taking that 21.5. That 20.5.
Do you believe in the offense that much? I think last week they just played a lower tier school. Wisconsin got a solid defense.
I think eventually, man, that boy. I don't know how good he looked, but I think the Russell kid might
Take his job.
I don't want to say take his job, but it might get shaky for Ty, bro.
How
did he? Did you hear anything about how he looked? I mean,
he looked good last week.
Russell.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see. Russell. I saw Ty Simpson. No, Ty Simpson looked good. I didn't know he was a dual threat like that.
Nah,
yeah, now he get down.
My shots out to my little cousin, man. He had a 56-yard touchdown, man. AK Deer.
Okay.
Number 0.
What's up?
He cold. So I'm hoping he can get in that backfield rotation, but we'll see.
But yeah, outside of that though, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to say about the college and the upcoming games?
Nah, let's switch over.
Go Bucks.
No. Yeah, they got their hands full with Ohio this week. Hey, but I want to say this though before we get off topic. My game ball for the week for college football is going to Parker Navarro. I don't know if we even gonna officially do it every week, but this week I know he had 3 interceptions. 2 of them were not on him, but 247 yards passing, and not only that, the fact that this is a huge win for a MAC school to beat a Big 12 school. So,
no, for sure.
I'm going with John Mateer.
That's what I was gonna go with. John Mateer.
Yeah, he did his thing.
I like John Mateer. I'm a fan. He made me a fan, bro.
I just like the way he handled business, man. Yeah. I mean, it didn't look flashy.
No, sometimes
but he was gritty, showed heart.
He did.
And did his thing, man. So shouts out to John Mateer, man.
He did.
You know
y'all like it.
Got them boys up out of here.
He not bad, but he not. I don't know because after the game it was a lot of analysts saying like he looks like he could be a pro level quarterback. I was just like, whoa,
that's too soon.
So I was like, whoa, guys.
I ain't that far.
I was like, whoa, guys.
He remind me of a poor man's Bo Nix.
A poor man's Bo Nix says a lot. So let's talk about the NFL. Week 1 kicked off. Yeah. First game of the season. We actually live streamed it. We live streamed it. If y'all didn't know, we went on StreamYard and man, what a way to start off the NFL season. Jalen Carter.
What a way to exactly start the game.
Before the first snap of the game, a loogie.
I thought you was gonna say something else and we was gonna fight on site.
A loogie on Dak. What was I gonna say?
No, I'm not gonna say it.
He spit a loogie on Dak Prescott, and it came to find he got ejected. Didn't play in the entire game, but it was also recently come to find out that he was fined $57,000. Which do y'all feel that was a fair punishment for him.
Yeah.
No, it was fair. I mean, because initially I was surprised. Like me, he was talking. I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But ultimately, it's cameras everywhere. You damn near can't do shit in these times. But ultimately, we seen what initiated it. You know, Dak spitting his sunflower seeds out or whatever he had in his mouth. He spit it towards Jalen, then winked at him. So I felt like Jalen took offense to that. My personal opinion, I wouldn't have spit on Dak, but fuck him. You feel me? Like, you spit at me and then wink. Hey, let's rock out. But nah, I wouldn't have spit on him though. I ain't gonna hold you. But I think it's what he got was cool. I mean, I think people thought he would have probably got suspended multiple games just because it was he spit directly on him. But I'm cool with the 1 game suspension with time served and the little fine. So, you know, hopefully he can get back in there and we can see what that Philly defense do, because that's really what we need to talk about, the Philly defense. They look horrendous, if you ask me. What you think?
Oh, yeah. No. I mean, one side of the field looked good, but that's only one side of the field.
And it looked
good.
Assy.
One side of the field looked
It looked
good.
assy.
What side? What side of the field?
Talk about your boy AJ.
The side opposite of CeeDee Lamb. That side.
Oh, you talking about on the defensive side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adoree Jackson looked terrible in that game.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's
Definitely
horrible.
did. The fine is the fine. The suspension is cool.
I don't like the fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. 57 is too much. 57 is too much.
But
20,000 maybe I understand it. But 57 when you're not even the one that initiated the shit, and Dak not getting penalized. Dak making $60 million, ain't he? Take 57 from that guy.
you sound like you whining, bro. Like Dak didn't.
He didn't initiate it.
Whether you want to say Dak initiated it or not, it doesn't matter. It didn't land. It's almost like this.
So
in the game, if he would have kind of swung on him but missed him, and Carter would have hit him and swung on him and hit him, he's gonna get punished, bro.
Both of them will.
Nah, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Somebody swing on you and then they don't connect. You just gonna be
we can't take street rules.
But the reason why I'm not surprised, because ultimately
you're trying to take street rules to a football game, bro.
But
we can't do that, bro.
Who's the commissioner?
Roger Goodell.
Exactly. So he always got to make a statement, bro.
Yeah, you gonna get a statement. But ultimately, like, if I'm a player, regardless if I'm on this team or not, I want that to be the statement, because that shouldn't be the norm. That shouldn't be okay and allowed that somebody think that they just gonna spit on somebody, because at some point somebody gonna retaliate when you spit on the wrong person, and you might get what you're looking for.
I agree, because if I was Dak, I'd have probably had to fight him, because you ain't gonna spit on me.
Dak ain't want that smoke.
Nah, he
That's
did.
That's why he reacted the way he did.
Yeah, Dak did for sure. He wants. But at the same time, I understand.
He didn't want that smoke. Don't do that, E. Don't do that.
I'm not debating that. But when you're the starting quarterback of any team,
I agree.
When you're the starting quarterback of any team, we don't see no quarterbacks get into no smoke.
I agree.
Nah, that's not true, because we just saw some.
Well, my whole thing is
who?
Huh?
Who got into the smoke?
Did you watch Sunday Night Football?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the sideline, Lamar Jackson. He ain't got them all. He a little different though. He a little different. Okay.
That's big trust.
He's one of 30. You can't find another quarterback that would have done what he done.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I said. There's a quarterback out there that want the smoke.
That was validated though, bro. You just not about to just smack me in my helmet, bro. I let you get away. D Hop really was the one that should have. Got jiggy.
Nah, because if you saw, it was actually closer down to his face mask than it was just on his actual helmet. Because D Hop, he just did like the top of his head.
Hey, D Hop look decent though, bro. Get the old niggas out of here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. You he only had one catch.
But no, but no. So, but how did y'all feel about the Eagles Cowboys game?
I mean, as a whole, it was a great game.
Good game.
I was surprised. I can't. It's kind of hard to judge because with Jalen Carter being out for the game,
that kind of changed.
It changed the whole dynamic of the game for real.
It did. And then not only that, the delay changed it.
That too.
I think
I will go ahead. My bad.
I think just the dynamics of the game. I hate delays, bro. Like,
They could change momentum.
It changed the momentum of a game when you're sitting around for 45 minutes to an hour trying to go play.
It definitely did. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I was surprised with the cat. I ain't gonna say surprised. I was impressed with Dak. I mean, ultimately, CD, he had a solid game. It was some crucial drops. I was a little impressed with the running back.
Let's write that down though.
Javonte Williams.
That's one check
Javonte
for Dak
Williams.
for the year.
That's cool.
Let's write that down.
Shit, get props to what props is good.
No, I respect it. I respect
He
it.
did his thing.
He did.
But ultimately, it turned into an L.
Yeah.
I mean, your boy Miles Sanders. Let's talk about him.
Between Mal,
I hope the camera caught that face.
it probably did but that face is between him and
You was talking about this two running back system.
between him and your boy CD Lamb, bro. That pissed me off, bro. Like,
Yeah, I mean
CD them 4 drops, bro. You can't.
facts. I mean, we know what CD is though, but just Miles Sanders though, bro. That changed the whole game because I think ultimately the Cowboys could have snuck out with a dub.
Yeah, I think Javonte gonna probably. I think they need to run with Javonte, and they might. I ain't gonna hit the panic button on your boy Miles yet, but they need to give Blue a chance, bro.
Nah, I was surprised they didn't. Only thing about this Javonte though, bro, he can't stay healthy. So ultimately, we gonna see if he gonna be able to stay durable throughout the whole season.
But outside of that fumble, though, I mean, Miles Sanders didn't look bad though.
But you can't do that.
He looked a little slow to me.
I mean, bro, Derrick Henry.
If I want to be honest,
and cost the Ravens.
I wasn't talking about that. I just felt like he looked a little slow.
He looked a little. He looked like he might have lost the stat.
He looked like he lost his step.
It was that big run that he had. I thought he.
I'm being honest, like
old nigga shit. With his old ass up.
He not that old.
He not that old, bro.
We didn't see Miles Sanders for years.
We older than Miles, bro. Like
he need to sit his ass down too.
But anyway, like that was a good game. But then we had Friday with Kansas City. Like, yeah, that ain't old, bro. We good.
Chargers.
Yeah, we had Kansas City and the Chargers.
Justin Herbert.
I'll say this: the Kansas City Chiefs better hit the panic button now and go trade for Tyreek Hill. They better do it. They need a wide receiver, bro. It is you can't if you're the Kansas City Chiefs, you can't do this experiment for another year.
Just like in the Cowboys-Eagles game, bro, when Xavier Worthy gets knocked out in the game, it changes the whole dynamic of the offense, bro. That's their best receiver.
It does, but if you're just counting on him,
I don't feel like they was because Hollywood Brown stepped in and had 10 catches. When you change a downfield threat, that changes the dynamic of the offense, bro.
Hey, Cal, that is a relationship that should never have split from the beginning. Tyreek Hill should have never took his ass anywhere else.
You right, but
it is time to go back and get Tyreek Hill so that you can get the speedster that you need.
Don't do that though, bro, because Kansas City has still won championships without him.
I get it,
been to championships,
but it's been hard work. Like I think a Tyreek Hill changes that Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles. It changes the game.
I don't.
I get that y'all was on all cylinders, but when you listen, here's my perspective on this.
That was 3 scores.
Y'all were firing on all cylinders. But here's my problem with this. There is nobody on the Kansas City Chiefs that you have to double cover. Nobody. You don't have to double cover nobody. That's why y'all were successful.
I'm gonna take it different. You talking about receivers? Fuck that. They need a running game.
Yeah, they do need a running back too.
Isaiah Pacheco looks
they do need a running back too.
mild.
If I'm them, I'm hitting the panic button on that too.
You
talk about motherfuckers that lost the step. Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco is not the answer
at all. Then they signed Clyde.
You disagree?
Edwards-Helaire.
You disagree?
They need a running back.
I'm not
bro.
gonna overreact to one game. I mean, obviously
Man.
they still got to figure shit out. Like, I mean, this
I
is
forgot.
the thing.
I forgot.
Did Patrick Mahomes have the most rushing yards?
I forgot. He's a Andy Reid stan. We ain't gonna get that.
But
We ain't gonna get that through.
I'm just being real. Like
You-
Isaiah Pacheco, he only played half the year last year. He was dealing with injuries. I mean, I think the Kareem Hunt thing, like they should have moved on from that and went and tried to find like a
And
And then you go,
variable.
and then you go back and get Clyde Helaire.
Yeah, they was bugging. They need a young boy. I mean, Isaiah Pacheco's not old, but I don't think I think he's a
number two.
mix and match guy.
Yes. I think so
Feel me?
too.
Yeah, but I mean, I think ultimately, I think the Chiefs will be fine. I don't think that they need to hit the panic button. Like you claiming that they do, and they need to go rush and get Tyreek Hill. Like, but I think Tyreek Hill does need to move on from his situation currently. But I don't know if Kansas City needs to double. I mean, going back to get him, fine. Like it will work because there's already chemistry. Like there's already that relationship there.
Go get him.
But
When you ain't got no wide receiver that could demand a double team, you're in trouble, bro. I don't give a fuck who your quarterback is. I don't give a fuck who your play caller is, who the head coach is. In the NFL, if you don't have a number one wide receiver that could demand a double team, you're in trouble.
So who was the wide receiver last year that could demand a double team?
Rasheed Rice.
Rashee Rice only played. He only
got hurt.
He played less than half the year
That's
last
what I'm
year.
saying.
But
I think
that's-
it's
but-
an
but hold on.
overreaction to their passing game because they don't have their two best receivers, bro.
It's not an overreaction. The passing game looked average last year. They just happen to be
Rasheed
okay.
Rice was out for the season,
Bro, I ain't buying it no more.
All right, I feel like this.
If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm going to get
Wait
somebody to
wait
get
till
some
they
help.
get Rasheed Rice and Xavier Worthy because I don't. So you gonna add Tyreek Hill, Xavier Worthy, and Rasheed Rice?
No, get one of them out of here.
And I think that
you
was,
tripping.
and I honestly think that was the change. That changed the game a lot when Xavier Worthy got hurt.
It did.
Exactly.
No, it did. But
That's my point.
when you ain't got nobody that could demand a double, bro.
You got Travis Kelce, old
problem.
ass, running out of there. He need to sit down too. Don't get me wrong, he had a good game though. He had a good solid game, but he still need to sit his ass down too.
Kyle was switching.
No. No, who need to go is Juju. Get that motherfucker up out of there
Them
too.
too.
I was surprised when I saw Juju.
They ain't
Man,
had- but they
you
ain't
see what
had-
I'm saying?
rather-
You see what I'm saying,
They ain't
though?
had nobody else though.
Nobody to command the double team, bro.
Bro, you looking at bro.
Most of the teams in the NFL got two wide receivers, bro.
Rasheed Rice and Xavier Worthy.
I ain't seen enough. That duel ain't
Like,
doing it. For me.
period.
That
They
duel,
have- think about it, bro. They haven't played together.
that
for
duel
real.
doesn't do it for me.
All right, you gonna see.
That-
How long we gotta wait till Rasheed Rice
Yeah, 4 games
is
suspension.
Xavier Worthy? Is it a long term injury?
Nah.
He said he ain't having surgery, so
Yeah.
What happened?
Shoulder.
dislocated his shoulder.
Oh shit.
But
That duel don't.
I'm worried then, cause he a little nigga.
That don't do it for me, bro.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
I think that they need to make a change. I just don't know what that change.
I don't know if
is gonna
Tyreek
be.
Hill is the answer, bro.
I don't know. We'll see though. But speaking of other games, let's talk about Sunday's games, right?
Good games.
Some really good games.
Shouts out to your boy A-Rod, man.
Oh, yeah.
Get props for.
Yeah.
Shouts out to A-Rod, man.
Yeah, you was clouding us, man.
I was. But
Yeah.
A-Rod did his thing, man. Four tutties?
4 touchdowns.
Shouts out to A-Rod, man.
Most touchdowns
Still need
by-
to sit your ass down, A-Rod.
Most touchdowns
Well,
by a
well,
Steelers
shouts out
quarterback
to
in
you.
their debut game.
I'm rocking with you, man.
Hey, Rod, continue to keep doing you. Be great.
I understand.
One of the greatest arms that ever stepped foot on the grass.
This is last year.
Old nigga shit.
Very.
Old arm, but one of the greatest arms to ever step on the grass.
And after this year, he's gonna be the oldest quarterback to win MVP.
Ooh.
Remember where you heard it first. Looking boy.
But not.
But what games? Obviously, we watched the Jets and the Pittsburgh game, and that was a good game. What other games do y'all see to
Did
stand
you
out?
say something about the 0-1 team and who was the 1-0 team that you thought? What was that?
Yeah, but yeah, well, I mean, we can get into that, but let's
Okay,
talk
okay,
about
good.
some games. So, real quick, like first we gotta talk about Cincinnati game.
Yeah.
Cincinnati at the Cleveland Browns. I mean, they got it done. It wasn't pretty, but they got it done. 17-16.
Shout out to the defense.
Yeah.
The defense won the game.
But
We clowned the defense all offseason.
we did, and we know what the offense is. But I mean, do you feel like Bengals fans, as a Bengals supporter, are you a little concerned knowing that the Bengals struggled offensively and the Browns' defense is really good? So
especially off of
I don't want to overhype the defense. It was opportunistic.
yeah.
I mean, Cleveland.
That's part of it.
Cleveland was Cleveland.
That's half the battle. Be
Cleveland
true.
was doing Cleveland things. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
ultimately,
Bro,
Joe Flacco threw the ball 45 times?
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
Look at the time of possession, bro. 35-21, bro. That's crazy.
ultimately,
Or 24.
Cleveland definitely should have won a game. I mean,
Yeah.
They got
A
a
missed field goal at the end cost them the game.
but I wasn't surprised. I mean, offensively, the Bengals ultimately struggled with the Browns because the Browns match up with the Bengals. The Browns have a great pass rush, and they have great corners and a great secondary, bro. So I wasn't surprised. I
thought this was a game I thought T would ball out. But I'm shocked he didn't.
I'm not.
I thought Jamar would take a lot of the double team and allow T to kind of get off.
I'm not. But if you got pass rush coming to you, Myles Garrett, I mean, it played out exactly how I thought it was gonna play out. Smash mouth, tough, gritty game.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I thought Cleveland did enough to win, but mistakes cost you.
Can I ask y'all a question? In the fourth quarter, the Bengals, Zach Taylor elected to punt. Would y'all would have punted in that situation?
If you trust your defense.
Where was they at on the side of the field?
I think they was like
They were towards midfield.
They was towards midfield. It was kind of maybe like 40-ish, and they punted. And I was just like,
Did Cleveland drive? What was it? Fourth and what? What was the?
It was fourth and short, maybe 4th and 3, something like that.
I
I felt like if he went for it, that was one of those times where you just kind of clinched the game. Like in an ugly game like that.
Yeah, but the offense wasn't clicking on all cylinders.
If it's mid-season, I'll take that chance.
Yeah,
But
then
game
you
one,
got a
I'm
young
out.
defense.
Game one.
Game one,
So
I'm out.
I'm cool with him playing in that situation.
But I'll tell you what, though, I was probably most impressed with the pass or with the run defense for Cincinnati.
Yeah, it was cool.
It
But it is Cleveland.
Browns didn't have no running back.
Yeah, I mean it's the
I
Browns.
mean, Dylan
but
Sampson.
That ain't. They need
forward,
Junkins.
but that's what
They
I'm
need
saying.
Junkins
Like
back.
it really. Let's not overreact on the Bengals defense. We gonna see next
Yeah,
week.
no, we gonna overreact.
Got some
to
shit
it.
on their hands next week.
Yeah, but I think what you have to applaud is regardless, they had situations like this last year
Nah,
and
facts.
they didn't take advantage
Nah,
of
facts. They
opportunities.
still got the job done.
Yeah,
And ultimately, last year they didn't do that. So.
Nobody thought in 2025 or this 2025-2026 season that the defense would be the team that wins the game for the offense, and the offense have like 17 yards in the second half.
No facts.
yeah, less than 200 yards all game.
Yeah.
18 in the fourth.
Yeah,
Right.
18 in the fourth,
Negative.
-18 in the fourth. That's remarkable that the defense did what they did. Though. I gotta give credit.
It's like the worst. That was like the worst statistical game for Joe Burrow, right? Like 113 yards passing.
So we talked about the Bengals. We gotta go to your boy Drake. How you feel about that?
Drake.
How you feel about Drake?
I mean,
What did you? Can we see the stats, Jeff?
he had a solid
He
game.
had a solid game.
He
was
did,
solid.
he did have a solid game.
I couldn't remember, so I just wanted to see.
I don't know how crucial that turnover was. I mean, obviously turnovers are crucial regardless what it was, but I mean, he had a solid performance. I mean, I wasn't expecting 5 touchdowns, 300 yards. I was definitely expecting him to win the game.
Let me ask you a question. You think he's still better than Justin Fields?
Yes.
Yeah.
We gonna keep revisiting
Okay.
this every week. I want to.
I'm not gonna,
That is gonna be an ongoing topic every week.
But nah,
That's cool.
Geno Smith had a hell
Balled
of a
out,
game.
bro. Geno balled out. But what Geno does what I think we expect, right? Like he's barely gonna turn the ball over. He's gonna make the right throws. Like
And there's a reason Pete Carroll brought him in.
for sure.
They even traded for him from Seattle.
Shouts out to Chip Kelly.
Yeah, shout out to Chip Kelly.
Chip.
Great calling.
Yeah.
My boy.
That's our guy.
Yes, sir.
I don't really mess with Chip like that.
That's
but
cool.
But this one,
Shouts out to
it's hey, the Mike McDaniel's experiment got to go too.
Nah, I was more surprised with Daniel Jones though. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting him to have
Danny
the game he had,
does.
man.
He say this fool's
Yeah,
gold.
yeah.
Fools go.
You think so?
So this segment
I
is
think-
we're
I
about to
think-
start
I
having an
think-
overreaction.
Bro, I'm a.
Not an
You
overreaction
know what I'm
segment.
gonna do for Kyle? I'm gonna go find the limit and I'm gonna drive it around the block like you see how smooth it ride. You wanna buy it? Cause I'm sure as hell enough gonna sell it to you.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
Nah, but I'll tell you this.
Danny Dimes, he surprised me because I didn't think.
Nah, he didn't look. He had a good game.
I
He
think
had a
this
really
is
good
the
game.
perfect team for him though.
It is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
You got a good ass running game.
You're gonna run the ball. They
You
got a good
ass
offensive
tight
line.
end,
They got a good offensive line.
and you got solid receivers, bruh. Like it's the perfect team for him. So I ain't gonna hold you. The Colts, they might make some noise.
And I think the good thing about the Colts with this situation is although I think they don't really technically have a true number one, those guys are flat out solid enough to and it's hard to figure out who's gonna get the ball
it is
because of that wide receiver core is just kind of so balanced as they are.
because
It's
who I
Yeah.
thought the best wide receiver was on the team. He ain't do shit. Josh Downs.
I think Michael Pittman is it.
I like Josh Downs. I feel you though.
I'm just saying from a statistical standpoint, like I think Michael Pittman kind of gets a good amount of the shares. Can you scroll down,
facts.
Tuck?
But you know the best thing about the argument that y'all having about this receiving core, they all 2A, 2B,
Yes,
2C,
they are. Yes, they are.
2D.
But
And that's
maybe
okay.
they-
And that's okay.
But they got that boy Tyler Warren.
They do.
He the new Brock Barris, Trey McBride.
He had 8 targets for 6 catches. Yeah, bro. Like that's
And you know what? I'm not even want to sit here and hate on Daniel Jones because I think that with the opportunity he was given, he did a lot. But I think that this win says a lot more about how bad Miami is.
it does,
Bro, like look
I
at
agree.
but the Colts defense is actually it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
But bro, there's no reason for Tua to go out there and have a game that he had. I think he got sacked 3 times.
Tua
And
terrible,
He got
bro.
sacked like 3 or 4 times in this game. But it's almost like Tua forgot how to play. Like he forgot how to play football.
But did y'all
They took his first read away from him, and he looked like trash.
What was y'all expecting from Tua?
True. No, I'm with you.
Have y'all forgot he's been concussed?
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
10 years.
Most of the same guy 2 years ago threw over 4,000 yards.
I'm not. I never.
I was off of him after
Tua
last
need
year,
to
bro.
retire. Sit your ass down too, Tua.
All right,
You ain't
yeah.
an old nigga, but you.
Yeah, he sitting the young nigga down. I like it.
You done got your head bust.
Yeah,
You done got your head bust, little scrappy style.
Yeah,
Sit your ass
that's
down.
Mario. That's gonna be our thing. We gotta find every week. We gotta find a young nigga that he want to sit down.
He's
He
one
keep
of
pointing
them.
out our old niggas. We go.
Sit his ass down.
Nah, but I mean, bro, 33-8 is
I wasn't expecting. I picked the Colts. Then y'all pick the Dolphins.
no. I picked the Colts.
Okay. You picked the Dolphins.
I did.
Yes.
I Danny died. I didn't believe in Danny. Danny showing me something though.
No, I think in the picks. I'm thinking about like on my ticket.
Oh,
I bet on the Colts.
You was looking at my picks, and you got them put my picks in for your ticket. I understand.
Nah, I just
Hey man, come on man.
I bet on the
You can still a little swag.
Nah.
Got a little sauce for you.
nah. But outside of that, though, speaking of guys who look bad though, man, let's talk about the Giants. Russ didn't look that great, but I think it was the play calling. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like it's Brian DeBall, man.
No.
Right.
It might be him.
Hey.
But can I get
It
my
is-
boy Jack? Can I get the old nigga out of there? Sit his ass.
Bro.
I tell y'all about Russ, bro.
Hey.
He need to sit his ass down and throw
I-
my boy Jackson in.
I like Jackson Dart.
I
I love
never
Jackson
disagreed from that story. I think just getting Dart acclimated to the NFL was my thing. I'm not a Russ fan. Mario knows I'm not a Russ fan. And Mario, at some point, yes, we can say play calling, but Russ looked terrible, bro.
But here's the thing.
You have to admit that.
I just said he looked
Why,
good.
why are we?
That was what I landed with.
Okay. All right.
If we picking seasoned veteran college quarterbacks in the first round, why are we getting them acclimated? What is there to get acclimated about? Throw them in the fire.
No,
Because sometimes it's
this-
fool's gold of who they played.
How
as
does
well
Jackson
in
Dart
college.
spent what? 4 years in college?
But it's still
question. Okay,
It's still a level to it though.
if you-
Like
get it.
the game
I
speed
get
is
it.
still
He's
different.
a first
I
round pick, bro.
I gotta ask you this. So
He's a first round pick.
Is it just the first round picks that you like? Because I got a second question. If you don't,
I'm saying if you take a chance, not necessarily take a chance, but if you draft a seasoned college quarterback that's been three or more years in college,
Well, they
in the first round,
they gotta
you
be in
gotta
college for 3
start
years.
him.
They gotta be in college for 3 years.
But even then, Will Hire spent 4 years in college.
Well, not gotta be in college, but I'm saying started legitimately 3 years.
Will Hire played.
I think Jackson Dart only started. I think he started 3.
Yeah, I think he started 3. But Will Hire, I think, played 4, started probably 3. I don't know if I'm comfortable of giving Will Howard the keys right away.
He's not a first round quarterback, bro.
That's why I asked you. Was it specifically on first round?
Yeah, specifically first round. Yeah.
You
take a chance.
I'm not though, because sometimes it's like situations matter, right? Like I don't think that you should necessarily put a quarterback in a bad position and kill his confidence. Like in Tennessee, they don't have any other choice. If they had another choice to go outside of Cam Ward, I think that's something that they might consider because he would be in a bad position.
Here's the thing that frustrates me about New York, bro. You have the weapons. If you don't have the weapons,
they have a weapon. They have the weapon.
No, they got weapons.
I mean, Wendell Robinson is okay. Darius Slayton is okay.
I think they can. Unlock Wendell a little more with Jackson Dart, man.
But what we also have to realize and put ourselves in shoes of is the GM and the coach's perspective as well. Dart might not be DeBall's guy. That might have been a GM call, so the GM could save his job because he knows one of them is getting fired at the end of the year.
Maybe before the end of the year.
Right. So I think that might have been a GM call where, hey, I want Dart, but the ball like, fuck it, I'm gonna start Russ.
They getting a coach up out of there for.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this though,
because of the Saquon stuff, the GM trying to save his job because the GM should have been fired after he got rid of. He did that shit with Saquon.
I ain't knocking it.
I'm gonna tell you this though. The reason I feel like it's the play calling more than it's Russ because if you look like it was I think the third quarter, Malik Neighbors is going off on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't going off on Russ.
He's not going off on Russ. Him and Russ looked like they actually were having like legitimate conversations over there.
I like that.
Russ ain't confrontational, bro.
It ain't about him being confrontational. Shit, Malik Neighbors is a motherfucking head case. That boy is a head case.
But I ain't gonna lie.
If it was an issue with him, he would have took it to
one thing about
Russ.
Russ, he's a hell of a leader, bro. Yeah. He's not gonna. They demand respect out of that man. That's one thing I give Russ. He's a true leader, bro. So you rarely gonna see a guy challenge Russ, regardless what it is.
Guys challenge Russ in Denver. A lot of people ain't like him.
That's true. He did. He did
in Denver.
It don't matter. But it was guys out there who challenged him. That's what I'm telling you.
Come on now.
So can I ask y'all a question? Looking at these games, like who was the biggest disappointment that you saw in week 1?
Biggest disappointment.
I'll go first.
I was going
the Detroit Lions. I don't care if you've lost your offensive coordinator. I don't care if you lost your defensive coordinator. Specifically, the offense is where I was like, with all those weapons, bro. I don't care who is the coordinator. You gotta be better than that.
But
like I said when we was talking about it previously, bro, why do y'all have so much faith in Jared Goff?
It wasn't Jared Goff that played bad. I mean, he didn't play like exceptional, but
he's not scary. I'm not worried about him. I'm putting 10 in the box every time.
Why? But my thing is this.
I'm not sure that's how Green Bay played.
They didn't play him like that. But my thing is this: if you go back up to the rushing yards, like David Montgomery led the team in rushing with 25 yards. Like you're not getting your guy Jahmyr Gibbs, who you says supposed to be that dude, right? Get him the ball, bro.
Where did that coordinator go?
Man,
matters,
it don't take a rocket science to know that Jahmyr Gibbs has to get the ball.
It don't, but it's also scheme involved as well, bro.
Yeah, bro, but they got to do something better.
I mean, I wasn't impressed. I had them third on my list.
Yeah,
maybe second, but I'm not fucking with Detroit.
I was really disappointed.
Detroit historically ain't never been shit.
I was really disappointed.
I told you Green Bay was gonna win the division, so
no, but I was just disappointed in not getting Gibbs the ball as much. Like I thought the offense,
I mean, the thing is, it's
think
only
I had
it's,
Minnesota
the
in
thing
the
is, it's only week 1, right? So even I understand they have an off season to try to figure
True.
stuff out with the offensive coordinator, even if it's an internal hire. But he still has to have his scheme like come to life throughout the season.
For
Like,
sure. No,
so
no,
they
no,
still
no, no.
it's only a
It's,
week
it's
1
only
thing.
week, but that's
But
what I'm saying.
I
but-
still think the Packers are like the Packers haven't even hit their ceiling though. Like,
Nah, for
in
sure.
my opinion.
what?
I was gonna say I think that like we are gonna see like a new level of Jordan Love like unlocked this year. Like,
I agree.
What?
I was a little upset with my boys. Drake. I thought the Patriots had something for the Raiders, man. Not even necessarily Drake though, man. Like damn,
defense ain't do good.
Travion, bro. We had all this hype on what Travion was gonna do. He did absolutely nothing. So I mean, the Raiders, you got to give credit to the Raiders though. But I was surprised about the Patriots, man. I thought the Patriots had some, especially at home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I was surprised.
What about you?
for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was surprised with the Ravens, man. That collapse in the fourth quarter, like that really took me.
That's
by storm.
another one. That's another one though.
It
Like
took me
John,
by storm.
so I asked y'all the question about Zach Taylor punting the ball, right? The Ravens were in the same situation. If I'm John Harbaugh, at some point when you in these matchup tough games like this, early on that could come down to tiebreakers at the end of the season, I am going for it, bro. Why are you punting?
They were up 15 points with like less than 6 minutes to go. You telling me that you
And you can't just blame that on the Derrick Henry fumble.
Oh no, bro. That's
I'm not
everything.
blaming it on the fumble, but it changed the whole momentum of the game.
It did.
Bro. Like,
It did.
It
don't get me
did,
wrong.
but
Like, I
like-
think it's what's your boy's favorite word? Shouts out to Michael Irvin. It's an anomaly. You feel me? I mean, I think the Ravens will be fine, bro.
They
Like,
will be,
I think the Derrick Henry fumble, and then ultimately, bro, fuck the offense. What was they doing on defense?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The offense was cool. They put up 40 points. What was the defense doing the last 2 drives of the game?
What were they doing the whole second half?
Yeah, correct.
Facts.
Because Keon Coleman got off in the fourth quarter.
You bring Jair Alexander in. He looked shitball. What's the other corner?
I kind of expected that though a little bit.
What's the other corner?
Awuzie?
Awuzie.
Okay, bruh. I don't know what the scheme was on defense, but that play where they got it into field goal range when Keon Coleman ran the slant, there was nobody in the middle of the field, bro.
No.
And I'm looking like I
Where's
don't
your
know
guys
what the
at?
fuck they was doing, but I think ultimately the Ravens needed something like this, bro. So I still expect them to be, in the thick of things,
Yeah, no,
potentially Super Bowl.
I expect them to be a playoff team, but I was just saying like that. I was disappointed in that performance.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean,
was as well. I was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the last 4 minutes, but I ain't gonna lie, the Ravens bought. If we taking out the last 4 minutes of the game, bro, was you disappointed in the Ravens?
No, but I think the ending of the game, in my opinion, is a result of what's been happening to the Ravens year after year.
Okay.
And I think this is going to reflect, this is going to come into fruition again when we talk about late in the season.
Well, the thing is,
For me.
with games like this, it's like John Harbaugh is never going to be able to beat those allegations of not being able to win big games.
Yep.
Or winning crucial moments, and that's going, and ultimately that's going to hurt Lamar, or the perception that people have of Lamar as a quarterback, saying he can't win in big games. He can't, he's not a better quarterback than Josh Allen, which is he had a better game than he. If you watch that game from start to finish, he was a better quarterback from start to finish than Josh Allen.
Facts. But see, on the flip side, this is why I'm cool with it happening right now, because it's a little humble pie for the Ravens, because it's like, okay,
Bro, they just lost to them in the playoffs. The humble pie's been served.
It's been served, bro.
But this is what I'm saying.
On a platter.
You can't get ahead of yourself. You can't never get too high or too low. They got too high, and now they got back down to earth again. So now it's like, okay, moving forward, we got to be on our shit. So I think they'll be cool, bro. Like I'm cool with what happened, and we'll see, man. Ultimately, but I agree with y'all.
And like I said, that to me, if I'm in John's shoes, bro, I don't punt that ball, bro. I just don't. Your defense already looked like they've been giving up as much as they've been giving up. It's situational football is where I think John is losing games, and I think I might have picked him as my Super Bowl pick, but if he's gonna continue to do this, bro,
like Mario said,
I don't know.
Bro, it's the first game, so it's like you
but
you ain't gonna have them type of you ain't gonna think like okay, it's do or die.
But yes, the Bengals situation, I wouldn't have thought do or die because it's a divisional game, but at the end of the day, you probably won't be fighting for seeding when you talk about coming to play with the Browns, right? The Browns are not going to make the playoffs, right? That's clear. These two teams are going to make the playoffs. This is going to be the deciding factor of head-to-head and potentially a tiebreaker in the playoffs and seeding. You go for it, bro. You got to go for it.
I agree.
I'm not disagreeing, but it's going to be
I don't.
And this is a reflection of John's career here with the Baltimore Ravens up until this point. And yes, it could be an overreaction, but it's still going to probably play itself into fruition in the regular rest of the season.
But don't play John Cock like he don't got what it takes to win a ring, though.
Bro.
It's been a minute, but he still got one.
But with this roster, I don't want to go take us on a tangent, but dudes had the roster to win the Super Bowl and hasn't done it in a while.
I agree.
That's a problem.
I'm not knocking.
At some point, if it wasn't John Harbaugh, we would be calling for him to be fired. like, let's be real, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Super Bowl ring probably saved his job or shit for
Bro,
years.
it's been a while though. How long has Lamar been in the league?
Him and Tomlin in the same boat.
How long has Lamar been in the league?
You feel me? They
8th year. So he hasn't won one in 8 years for sure.
These are legacy guys, bro. They not gonna fire these guys. They gonna let them go off. They gonna let them either resign or retire. They not firing them guys.
But with that being said, though, let's talk about some teams right now that are 0-1 or 1-0. So let's start with the 0-1 teams. What 0-1 team would you look at right now and say, I'm not giving up on this team after week 1?
The Ravens. Easy. Ravens.
Yeah, I don't want to pick them because you picked them.
Okay.
Well, I was just saying, I mean, I think that's an obvious team. Like,
yeah, I'm going to go with the Texans.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about the Texans, bro. Because that offense looked horrible.
But they play one of the best defensive teams in the league, bro.
Yeah, but
so you I overreact. You say something now. I don't overreact.
I'm not knocking it.
Yeah,
you on point, but I'm not saying. But
I'm going with the Falcons.
I figured that.
I'm going with the Falcons.
That's a good one.
I mean, bro,
that's a real good one.
As good as Michael Penix played, I feel like they shouldn't have lost that game.
Nah, facts.
Young way cool.
I hate that the way he line up for a kick.
Man,
he got the Ashton Gency Boise State stance. What's wrong with dude, bro?
He like
I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I never liked him.
Had the opportunity to kick the game time field goal, take him in overtime.
Man.
He nutted up. And Tampa Bay walked away with the win.
Yeah,
but I like what I see out of Penix, though. I do like what I see out of Michael Penix.
I like Penix. He nice. And Bijan, shouts out to Bijan. He look good, too.
Hey.
Obviously.
100 yards receiving.
Nah, facts.
Might be time to trade Godwin. They got him one.
Oh, Mecca with 2 touchdowns? Rookie debut?
They got him one.
Nah, but we knew that. But
for sure. Nah, I know.
Fuck with Godwin. Old nigga though, but you know.
I don't know. But let's talk about obviously
found another old nigga for you.
Let's talk about the matchups coming up. We
doing our pick'ems?
I mean, we got to.
Gotta get to the pick'ems, baby.
Yeah, but it's a good slate of games coming up
Buckeye
this week.
B 1-0,
but
by the way.
a few things to note though as we look forward. Just announced today, Brock Purdy is probably gonna not play this week. He might be out for a few weeks. They said.
Kittle's out on IR.
Yep. So they look like they still facing some
Christian
injury.
McCaffrey show.
They're facing some injury issues over in
not in a box.
I'm cool. He might have 100 yards receiving like he did last week.
Not in the box.
Yeah, and not only that, but Also, to note, they announced this week that Jacksonville said that they're going to play Travis Henry more snaps on defense.
Hibachi.
Ooh, really?
Man, he gonna get cooked.
Oh, damn.
Hibachi?
I'm talking extra chicken, extra rice.
Benny Handan
extra
style.
veggies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yum yum sauce? Extra yum yum? Extra garlic butter?
Man,
Gotcha.
he ain't win against no receivers like these.
But yeah, it's a good slate of games. And then, I mean, we can start off. We can go through the pick'ems. So we are starting tomorrow on Thursday. We got the Green Bay Packers hosting the Washington Commanders.
Cheese hits.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
I'm going with the Packers. They also said Jaden Daniels might be out this game too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be out. He gonna play.
Sunday, you got the LA Rams going to play Tennessee.
Rams.
Yeah,
I'm
give me
going with
Rams.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rams. Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets.
I don't like that line. That's a lot.
Give me the Jets in an upset.
Give it.
I like Fields.
give me. Hey, I'll tell you this. I think that the Jets, despite a loss last week, they played one of the best games overall. I'm going with the Jets. I think that Buffalo was just coming into the season looking at the Ravens game.
Give me the Jets. I like the Jets defense. I expect them to give Brees Hall the ball a little bit more, but I think definitely that they can win that game.
All right. Then we got the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys.
Go ahead, Cowboy.
Give me the Cowboys. If Russ out there, we might look like the number one defense in the league.
I'm going with Dallas Cowboys.
I'll take Dallas.
They tried to pause like they
Fuck
was
'em,
going
bro.
hesitant. Come on, bro.
Hey,
San Francisco at New Orleans Saints.
Niners.
I'm going with the Saints this game. No Brock Purdy, no George Kittle. I'm going with the Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Spencer Riley.
Give me the Saints.
Y'all, did the Niners lose something on defense? Am I missing something?
Nah, but I don't know. No, I don't trust. If it's just Christian McCaffrey,
Defense wins championships, brother.
It does.
yeah, don't win games.
All right.
Don't win.
I understand.
Jacksonville at Cincinnati Bengals.
Give me Jacksonville. Shouts out to Who They Nation. Give me Jacksonville, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, give me the Bengals.
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
All right, and then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
No, you got Denver Colts. Oh, I'm tripping. You're right.
Bro.
Say it again. Pittsburgh Steelers and who?
And Seattle
Okay. I'm with y'all. Yeah, I'm with you. Give me the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going with Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, Pittsburgh 2-0, baby.
Aaron Rodgers and that old nigga shit. Chicago Bears and Detroit
facts.
Lions.
Give me the Lions on a bounce back. I don't see them going on too.
Give me the Bears.
Give me the Lions. I ain't a fan of Caleb.
He had a good game though. I mean,
First half.
fourth quarter it was
First
a little
half.
mild, but
I'm gonna tell y'all why I should be picking the Bears though. Before we get off here, Ben Johnson's going to Detroit where he knows the exact scheme that they're gonna be running, and he knows how to use their players.
Lions ain't going on
Bears.
too.
They will be going on too, my boy.
So you got the Bears.
I'm going with the Bears.
Say less.
Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens.
Come on, man. Big trust, baby. Going with the Ravens.
I'm-
Flock Nation.
I'm only scared because when teams have a collapse like they just did, they tend to be shaky the next week. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens just because they're the more talented
I
team.
know you. Whatever dookie you smoked, if you was gonna pick the Browns, boy, I need it.
The New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins.
Patriots. It's tough though. It's tougher than what you think though.
No, it ain't.
I gotta go with the Patriots. The Dolphins look too bad. They look like they don't know. They don't have a plan.
Right.
They just going out there trying shit. So
Nah,
I'm going with the Patriots in this game. And then you got the Carolina Panthers at the Arizona Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals. Shouts out to Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison Jr. with a big game last week.
I'm going with the Panthers.
Give me the Cardinals.
All right. Then you got the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts.
Taking Denver though.
I'm gonna go with Indy.
I think Denver.
Give me Indy, man.
I think Denver gonna shut that Danny Dimes shit down, bro. They gonna get to his ass, and that shit gonna be over with.
In Indy, I'm going with the Colts. I don't necessarily care for Bo Nick, so I'm going with the Colts. Who? Bo Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, he is horrible. The Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's a good one. Give me the Vikings.
I'm going with the Falcons.
Give me the Vikings.
All right. Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
And Monday night, we got a doubleheader. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Houston Texans.
Ooh. Ooh.
Give me the Buccaneers.
Give me the Buccaneers.
Give me the Bucks too, man.
I don't trust them, bro. That running game for Houston, bro. It don't do it for me. They don't got no other receivers.
Yeah, they offense just doesn't. Even because when he first got there, they didn't have a running game.
Right.
Offense just don't look the same, bro.
No facts.
Something's wrong with it. So yeah, give me the Bucks.
Well, I mean, the fact that they got two rookie receivers they trying to put in the games, and then just only Nico Collins being the veteran receiver that they got that they can trust.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, that don't really help them.
Better go trade for Godwin. Perfect fit.
But
If you're healthy.
the late game Monday got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Easy work. Give me Herbert, baby. Chargers in a route.
A route?
I'm going with the best coach in that division to win this game, and that's Pete Carroll. So I'm going with the Raiders. Some more old nigga shit. So I'm going with the Raiders.
He 80, right?
Yeah, 81. Oldest coach in the NFL.
Damn, he 81 for real?
Yeah,
My
bro.
boy.
That's crazy.
And he moved like he 40.
Nah, that's a fact. Much respect to him.
Give me. This tough.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because I think the Raiders can play them really, really well. But ultimately, I'm going to go with the Chargers. I like Keenan Allen. Justin Herbert having Keenan Allen back, his main guy.
Shouts out to the Quentin Johnston nigga.
Yeah, I think he helped.
Thing.
Yeah, I think he helps elevate. Like when you're not forcing a guy to be a number one, and Quentin Johnston who isn't a number one, when you got Keenan Allen there who can kind of shepherd that.
Like McConkey is their best receiver.
No,
That too, though. But I think it all helped. Like Keenan Allen coming back as being an old vet who can be still. I mean, he got a lot of targets too, though. Yeah. Don't get it twisted.
Much respect to the Raiders defense and how they shut down that running game.
For sure.
Week. But I'm expecting Marion Hampton to have a big game this game. We're going to see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's going to be the opposite way around, my boy. I'm expecting Ashton Genty to have him a field day against the Chargers.
Man, 19 for 38.
Hey,
That shit looked trash.
Yeah, we shall see. But all right, so we got context matters this week.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and dig into the stats.
The Rolodex.
Let me dig into the stats. It's a 10-year player, 802 receptions, 11,138 yards, 82 receiving touchdowns. He also got 114 carries for 819 yards and 7 rushing touchdowns as a receiver.
Okay.
Is this player a first ballot Hall of Famer based off these numbers?
No.
You said no, I say yes. I'm going to go the opposite no matter what the numbers is. Okay.
All right, so I just wanted to just all right. So now I'll add a little bit of context to see if you.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna make him go first next time.
All right, so 802 receptions is 30th all time. 11,138 receiving yards is 42nd all time. To mention, he's tied or he's one touchdown behind Antonio Brown and Calvin Johnson in his career.
Pretty sure he got some rings though. That's gonna be the kicker.
Did he play the full 10 years?
Yep.
Like every year?
Yep. Well, he's missed some games, but he hasn't played full season, but he's played every year. The player, Tyreek Hill. Still active player. I mean, but I don't know. Like I won't lie.
I don't know if he's first ballot.
He ain't the first ballot.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know if I necessarily think he's the first ballot.
I'm spot on.
Yeah, I don't know if he's first ballot.
Only because the way his career is going now. But it ultimately, like you said, if that marriage never ended with him in Kansas City, easy first ballot.
So thirsty to get to Miami,
no,
bro.
his first year in Miami. His first year in Miami, he
wasn't thirsty to get to Miami. He wanted that paper.
He was a top 5 receiver like his first year in Miami.
They offered him the same amount of money.
Did they?
Yes.
He just said he said he didn't want to play in Kansas City anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I
He
think
was thirsty.
I think it was also that and the lack of targets that were being taken away from him for
Kelsey.
Bro,
they go hand in hand.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just sometimes that's how
That's
it
what
is.
I'm saying. Bro, you watch these clips, bro, and you like, bro, that shit should have never happened. That ain't, but you know what I mean? Like, right, I would have never did that, bro.
Tyreek was different. But I think he had something to try to prove to himself, and it didn't go in his favor.
Yeah. But
he wanted to prove that he was him. He
still is. What's your favorite word? Ultimately, that's what always happens. You want to go prove something. Like, bro, just chill.
Nah. Yeah, but he had a good year his first year in Miami, though.
He did. Yeah.
Like, don't blame cock.
But ultimately, again, he has a trash quarterback.
I just think it's the system.
It's the system and the quarterback.
Facts.
I mean, I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this. If he go to the Chargers, what's going to happen? I'd rather see him on the Chargers than the Chiefs.
I don't think the Chargers need him.
They could use him. But it's rumors that the Steelers are looking to trade for him.
Yeah. The Raiders could use it.
No, he don't need to go to the AFC North.
Why don't he?
He don't need to go to the Steelers.
Why not?
I don't like that.
Why not?
Why not?
Like, you gotta explain why not. Like, because the Steelers gonna fuck around and bounce the Bengals out. He don't like it. That's why you don't like it.
They style of bro. Like,
they need a home run hitter.
What you mean they style of play?
Aaron Rodgers had AB.
Aaron Rodgers just threw 4 touchdowns. What else you want him to do?
I don't know, bro.
A-Rod can get him the ball, bro.
That might be solid because they got DK. They need somebody that's gonna stretch the field.
Yeah,
ain't too bad. We might be on to something with that one.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know. Right now it's a rumor, so I mean,
damn, that's on Dallas. Got the boys out there looking.
That defense is
silly.
Trash.
But I don't know. With that being said, though, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
Man, y'all forgot the main thing that's going on this weekend, bro. I was kind of sorry. I meant to tell y'all before the pod.
Oh, what the fight?
Yeah, who y'all got? We ain't got to go too much into it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure y'all gonna watch the fight, right? Like, obviously Canelo and Bud fighting.
No, for sure.
I don't think this is a secret. If y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all know. I love Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
But Canelo about to beat the shit out of him. I'm letting y'all know right now.
So can we shake on that?
Canelo Alvarez is the best boxer. Canelo Alvarez is
I
the
don't look
best
at Jeff.
boxer. He's the best boxer, pound for pound, in the world. And I'm telling you that right now. Hey.
So what we trying to do?
A friendly bet? Friendly 25?
That's cool.
Friendly 25.
All right.
My dog.
I got Bud.
And I'm not. I will probably repeat the sentiment that Mario just had. I would like for Bud to win. I don't think he was tested enough just yet. I think Canelo is one of the best fighters in the game, and I'm going with Canelo, bro.
But
And I'm gonna tell you this right now, and this is the main reason I'm saying. And I love Terrence Crawford. Like you can check my track record. I told everybody he was gonna do Errol Spence bad.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, for one, look at his fight that he had at 150 when he went up to 155. He didn't look that good. He ain't fought since that fight. That's been over a year and a half. You telling me that I get it. He's put on some weight and he's walking. You know he's doing, and I get it. Like, but he brought in Floyd Mayweather. Like, hey, but one thing I say about Canelo, when it comes to big fights, he keep his head down. You don't he'll talk some shit or whatever during the press conference to sell the fight, but you don't really hear much from him like through the press.
Yeah, I'm actually a little I'm a little surprised that you ain't going with Canelo, because Canelo has been tested enough to where we could say that we know exactly what Canelo's gonna be able to do.
no, that's cool. I'm just rocking with my boy Bud.
And that's cool. I mean, and I think this is another
So
thing.
you think it's gonna be can I ask you?
That's gonna go the distance.
Okay, all right, cool.
How many undisputed fighters
He ain't Spence.
has
He got a
has he
chin.
fought? His Bud fought.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a true boxing guru,
Nah,
so
he
I
has
can't
it.
really
He
tell
has
y'all.
He ain't fought none.
He ain't
Okay.
fought none. That's why I said like he ain't tested enough, in my opinion, for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna jump out on the ledge and go Bud.
And,
I would like for Bud to win, but like the reality is I've seen enough for Canelo to know Canelo should win this fight.
but I think that Crawford is smart enough to where he won't go and put himself in major.
harm's way.
Yeah. But I think that if he plays it well, if he fights well enough in this fight, because he could switch up and go from southpaw to right hand, like you know what I mean?
True.
Because he can fight both.
I just like,
which could throw Canelo off.
I
But
like
Canelo can fight. He can fight both fighters really well. So
I like how dynamic Bud is, man. And I think ultimately that's gonna be, you know, what propels him to victory.
But see, what the thing is Bud, I think, kind of has also led with his aggression and his a little bit of his power. And you got Canelo who got a chin, bro. He can take a punch. So I think like you see this shot. It might show the shot in this clip, but like he take a shot from fucking Floyd. And from this fight forward, Canelo has been on a fucking tear.
How long ago was that? That was years. That seemed like
That's what I'm saying. He was young then,
Nah,
but
facts.
like since this fight moving forward, Canelo's been on a
he
tear.
was 22 or 23 during this fight.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely a way better fighter from that fight.
And Bud is older than him, right? You with that old nigga shit, man. There we go. Nah, but
Rocking with that Nebraska nigga.
no, I mean, I like Terrence. You know what I mean? I like
I do
Terrence.
too.
I think he a dog. You know what I mean? I think that he probably should have fought a few more fights at 155 before won the fight. But I also understand his reason. I think if he wins this fight,
He's done.
that ledges him to retire. Because I think that's what Bud wants. He wants to retire.
Okay.
And if he's able to beat Canelo at 168, I think that would, you know what I mean, that would give him the satisfaction to say that he's one of the greatest fighters of all time.
No, facts.
And he can retire undefeated.
Okay.
But I'm still taking Canelo over ass.
That's cool.
All right. But with that being said, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
Nope.
Good, man.
All right. Well, I want to say go blue. And on top of that, make sure y'all go find us anywhere you can find podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, YouTube. And I'll say this before we get out of here. I'm very excited for 3 games this weekend. But most of all, I'm most excited to see Aaron Rodgers. So, till next time, we out of here.
But